Today in this video I am going to speak you something about introduction to the Linux tutorial in English. Linux is an operating system which is much like Microsoft Windows and Apple Macintosh. It is an open source and freely available without any cost. It is a Unix-like operating system which are assembled at free cost and under open source development and distribution. It shares the Linux kernel and have genuine utilities. It's come in different variation to serve different purpose of end user. Debian. It is well known for its reliability and extensive package repository which may be used for both production and development environment. Red Hat. It is used in server distribution. Linux means it is suitable for beginners who want to compare with Microsoft OS. Fedora. It is a popular choice for the developer and perfect platform for software testing and development. Gentoo Linux, it is used by advanced users. CentOS, it is used in server environments. Ubuntu, it is used by beginners. OpenSUSE, it is preferred by system administrators. Arch Linux, it is used by advanced users. It was developed by Linus Torvald in the year 1991. It drew an idea from Unix and Minix operating system. So as you know that Linux is a derived operating system from the Unix and it belongs to open source community where you don't have to pay any charge as like Windows and Apple Macintosh for the installations. All are free, but if you are having a knowledge then how to install, then it is free. Otherwise, if you dependent on some other person for the installation, then they may charge you for the free open source also some installation fees. So it is better to take a help of internet for sorting out this problem, and it's actually Linux distribution is layered like a Debian, Red Hat, Linux Mint, Fedora, Gentoo Linux, CentOS, Ubuntu, OpenSUSE and Arch Linux. So mostly I will trying to teach you this tutorial based on the Ubuntu, which is the latest version of the Linux. So it is useful for you to practice on this, because what happened after completing this course, this is a free course. You don't have to pay any single money. You have internet connection and YouTube channel. You can definitely take a benefits of this course. Most of the web server and database set are used Linux for running. It is used in research work and high performance computing work. It is used in modern smartphone and devices. It is a powerful tool for research data centers. It is also called as POIS, Portable Operating System Interface. It is used in game consoles. It is used in network appliances like router. It is used in configuring IP address, setting of firewalls, monitoring traffic, and enabling communication between the devices and the server. Command line interface is the most interface for learning Linux. It is open source OS kernel providing millions of service across worldwide. It's run embedded system. Core kernel is the interface which is directly get accompanied with hardware components like CPU and memory. Resource manager handles CPU, memory and storage allocation efficiently. It is used in cloud computing resources like Google Cloud, AWS and Azure. It is used in data science. So this is, I want to say that if you learn this course from me at a free of cost, definitely you going to whatever field, whether you are in Linux administration, whether you are in Linux support work, whether you are in Unix script, shell scripting work, any type of work where the Linux is there, troubleshooting work, you will be number one in your field. So see, this is the actually Linux style application. So it is used in research and high performance computing. It is used in modern smartphone and devices. It is used in data centers. It is used in game consoles. It is used in network appliances. It is used in embedded system. It is used in cloud computing. It is used in data science. So Linux learning pyramid. Okay, effective utilization, effective use of Linux features, essential commands, key command for Linux uses, architecture, structure and component of Linux, fundamental concept, basic principle of Linux. Ubuntu versatile application and uses, Linux package uses, domain development, source code installation method, Ubuntu feature and application, characteristics and description, installation methods, ISO file, pen drive, dual boot, Package type Linux distribution distro. Primary use server domain. Hardware uses mainframe, supercomputer, workstation. Source code license, general public license. Programming language C language. Developer user developer environments. Web uses web server and hosting. System uses system administration. Company uses Google, Amazon, Facebook, Netflix, etc. So many popular giants, IT giants or web giants, you can say that they are using Google, Amazon, Facebook. So you want also to upscale your career in this type of domain, then definitely learn this Unix, Linux, anything or any updated version. So with the help of shell scripting, with the help of programming language, because what happened, this is very useful. So introduction to Linux tutorial in English. It is used in IoT devices. Ubuntu is used to design for the tutorial. You can install with the help of virtual machine using ISO file, pen drive and double boot ups. It's come under the Linux package, which is the Linux distribution or distros, which includes kernel, operating system and system libraries. This Linux distribution are mostly used in the server domain. It is used in mainframe computers, supercomputers and workstation. Source code of Linux are used, modified, distributed commercially or non-commercially under general public license. C language was used to build this. It is also used in developer environment. It is used in web server and hosting. It is used in system administration. It is used in cybersecurity and ethical hacking. Proper Linux distribution, Kali Linux is used in cyber security and ethical companies like Google, Amazon, Facebook, Netflix, IBM, NASA, Twitter, Tesla, Wikipedia, ANB are using the Linux for running their operational day-to-day task activities. So this is the main, I think. It includes some of the common core components like GNU files, which help to manage the resources provided by the kernel, install software, configure performance and security setting. If you are using the GUI, graphical user interface, which means that we are providing instruction to the computer with the help of mouse clicks or buttons. Linux operating system have involved from Unix operating system. It is based on the Linux kernel. Linux kernel is called as the brain of operating system because it manages how the computer interacts with hardware and resources. It combines with a collection of software package and utilities are called as Linux distribution. Distribution of Linux OS makes the end user application to perform tasks in secure and efficient manner. Due to flexibility, durability and a strong community support, developer, business and educational institutions are frequently opting it. Linux distribution is an operating system which is made of collection of software based on Linux kernel. Its architecture, which comprises the kernel, system libraries, shell, hardware and utilities. It is not user friendly due to confusing nature for beginners. Disadvantage. So this is the main disadvantage. So there are plenty of advantage which I have also said that because this is, you don't have to install any vast operating antivirus software. Antonymy of Linux operating GUI software package architecture, which I have shown you in the diagram. So Linux is more secure than any other operating system. It has few malware which is less vulnerable and does not require antivirus software. Its updates are easy and frequent. It has large community support. This is advantage. Privacy of user are maintained. This is also advantage. Performance of Linux system is much higher than any other operating system. This is advantage. It is compatible with large number of files. This is also advantage. So architecture of Linux, it comprises of 5 things like kernel. It is the core of operating system and virtualizes the hardware. Preventing and mitigating conflict. It is the core of the operating system and virtualizes the hardware resources of the computer to provide each process with its virtual resources. It is also responsible for preventing and mitigating conflicts between the different process. System library, it is also called a shared library, which is you implement the various functionality of operating system. It contains pre-written code which instructs application to perform certain specific tasks. Developer can save their time and effort and did not try to write same code repeatedly. It acts as an interface between application and kernel. Shell, it is the user interface and allow the end user to interact with the kernel with the help of command line interface. Kernel process the user can display the output. So this type of thing you will going to, because architecture, Linux applications, when to use, why to use, all these questions have been covered in this point. You think and you try to answer yourself, then definitely it will be useful. Security, more secure and less secure as other updates, easy and frequent, it is complex and infrequent other operating system. Community support, large in Unix, small in other operating system. Privacy, maintained other operating system, not maintained. Performance is higher in Linux, other operating system performance is lower. File format compatibility, large number, unlimited number in other operating system. So these are the comparison with Linux and other operating. So once you get a characteristics and all the things, then it is easier for to. Hardware layer, it consists of physical components of computers such as random access memory, central processing unit, hard disk, input output devices. It is responsible for interacting with operating system and providing essential resources for system and application to function properly. Kernel and system library enable communication and control over this hardware components so they can collaborate, work in the harmonious manner. It is an essential tool and program which is provided by operating system to manage and perform various tasks like installation of software, configuring network settings, monitoring system performance, managing user permission, which simplify the task of system administration. So once you computer system architecture, or you can say that Linux hardware layer, system utility, tools managing system task and administration, physical components enabling system functionality. So this is the thing. And in the 91 Linux Tobal start, Linux inspired by Minix, open source Linux became freely available and modified by anyone. Growth, community collaboration, drivers and rapid evolution and innovation, provide essential tool and libraries for genuine Linux. Please subscribe my YouTube channel for the new videos updates of the Linux, and please like this video series for the more and more new videos. And I hope that you like this video. Please subscribe my channel and once again, and please share this channel to who wants truly to need the time resources and use this for learning Linux. Thank you very much and have a wonderful day.